Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
Alright, let's see how much damage we can do. I think it's time for a Druid run, and then I'm back to kind of resetting to go through any classes I haven't beat yet, which is still quite a few. Druid! Let's Druid! Let's Druid. Oops, I'm using my more glary glasses by mistake, my normal glasses. Yeah, my slightly less glare recording glasses, which really need to be wiped off severely. Okay. Mulch, not required in first fight. Swipe, surprisingly lethal in first fight. Power of the Wild, a lot like a 3-2. Oh yeah, the Forger. Total and Forger is awesome. 1 mana first turn, not so awesome. Egg, meh. Give me something good to eat. Eh. That's really draconic of you. Can't blow that up yet, however, your hit points are so low I should just go for super aggression. You can kill one of my dudes. Nope, you're going to play another thing instead, giving me the chance to wreck you. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, terrible mistake on your part. And, oops, that's not the card. And you're dead. That's your replacement. I hope your clone does better than you did. Okay. Conveniently have a quest for this for once. Start with 1 extra mana crystal. That's very good. These are all not weird or exciting ones, but they're all super good. So what to choose? I mean, Druid does start out with Swipe, and just Swipe that does spell damage. I don't think I can do spell damage, because I do that a lot. I'm going to save that for other classes. But I just want the Backpack, which is very good. I think I'm going to take the extra mana crystal, because extra mana is also very good. More mana. Arphis, Vicious Fledgling, Enchanted Raven. Okay, well, those are all beasts, and they're all pretty good at what they do. I mean, Arphis is not that big, but he gives you an extra card when he dies. Vicious Fledgling can, of course, go Super Saiyan, but probably usually won't. Enchanted Raven is super cheap. Lunar Visions, okay, so drop 2 cards to save mana of their minions. Sagoth is expensive. Charge is expensive, but amazing. Hold on. I'm pretty tempted by that one. Although it's going to be slow for these early matches. Keeper, Dark Whispers, +5/+5 in taunt. 5 Wisps, usually not as good. Give all your minions +2/+2. Yeah, these are all interesting, but I'm taking a charge. Sagoth may not be a top tier, like, not even among legendary cards, not even a top tier card to play, but he should have his uses in this. He's still just another big fat thing, so that's good. That pack's probably not going to help me a lot in this match, but I'm hoping it's going to help me later on. These early ones are just about, like, DPSing your opponent's face off, for the most part. Don't usually get into a big control fight this early. Okay, I'm going to pitch the Lunar Visions. I think my deck may be slow enough I may want to keep the Keeper. Yeah, he's a Keeper. And here comes Sagoth, because it's slow. No, Swipe. Swipe's okay. Lower percentage of his damage, but then, I start with my Permacoin? Yeah. Coin every turn. That's not exactly the function, since it's not triggering spells like coins do, but you know what I mean. Spectral Pillager, combo, damage equal to the number of cards you played this turn, so it's like 5/5 for 6 is going to do like 1 damage if I set it up right. Combo! I can do... I forgot I had 3 mana instead of 2. I can do everything that I was hoping for. I've got all these choices for 4 mana plays. This guy is just brutal if my opponent doesn't have an answer. Oh my god, he's going so slow, and I have extra mana. This is going to be game over in seconds. I don't know what he could do to not get obliterated here. That ain't it. Even if he had a card that gave that thing taunt, it would do nothing. He's still super annihilated. Okay. Game, set, match. I can kill you and still take you out. Oh, okay, apparently I can't kill you. I killed the one that mattered, though. The No Star Cleric on her own doesn't have a deck, so when she draws a whole bunch of cards next turn, she'll just die. Double Earthen Scales, that's weird. And Oaken Summons, so a whole bunch of armor stuff. I'm like, why? Twilight, and Cthulhu. That is a pretty good Cthulhu pack to my eyes, because I like 3/4 for 3. Or I could take more fatness. Double Lich King and Ragnaros. Those are some seriously powerful 8s. If I could get the passive with the staff of 5 mana cost, that would be amazing, but I can't count on that. If this was 2 Ragnaros and 1 Lich King, I would take it in a second. Lich King is still pretty strong, but I was wondering about Cthulhu, because Cthulhu still helps that late gaminess, but this is doing a lot more for me in the early game. I think I'm going to hedge my bets and take the Cthulhu pack here. Mogark. It is still too early for Mogark to be powerful. +5 attack Mogark is scary. Yeah, anyway. Smash. This is not the world's fastest hand. I find it weird that the shade is built into the deck. I'm going to keep the swipe because it's super strong. Probably should have pitched the shade too, but I've got 2, 3, 4. And I start with 2 mana, which is fan-friggin-tastic. It is a boring passive, but damn is it amazingly good. It makes all your spells cost 1 less mana and not look that impressive. I realize there are circumstances where the spell 1 is better, but I am not impressed. So he's gonna. I should have killed the egg probably because he could. Oh no, he's not going to. Okay, because he could have turned the egg into a 2/1 and killed this. So this is super build up for sure, but I think actually if I just swipe this, okay, my opponent's going to gain a bunch of armor. This thing will be too weak to benefit from his hero power. It would kill it, so he just won't. So he's just going to sit around pointlessly unless he gets something else to buff it. And then I'll be able to just beat on him for a good chunk. So I think I am going to do this. I want him gaining all that armor. He gets it now. But... And I shouldn't have to deal with that egg, most likely. I'm sure he's got some stuff in there to buff it. To kill what? That's annoying, but when you kill my guy, you are still taking damage. You can't take a whole lot more of that. Shoot, this guy is clearly the best. He can't buff the egg. You know what? We're going to do this. That, unless he can kill this somehow, that's going to give me enough damage to kill him next turn. Plus, if he's killing that guy, then he's super in trouble. Ah, that's what he had. I forgot about the Rampage egg. But Rampage... Oh. I was in the process of saying Rampage egg is not enough. But nope, that's enough. Rampage egg plus passive. You weird idiot. Your health is, however, low. Do I just Kung Fu him? No. Kung Fu would kill him in 3 turns, but I mean, if either of these guys gets to attack, then he's dead anyway. Presumably. Yeah, you do that. That accomplishes nothing right now. Okay. Alright, game. Yeah, Thune's not coming. He doesn't need to. Alright, let's see what loot we get. I have not seen Aleatoric Cube, have I? Shuffle both decks together and give half to each player. Your cards cost 2 less. I was like, this is a piece of crap right up until that last line. That does make a difference. So, you get randomly half of the cards split between the two decks, but all yours are cheaper. If your opponent had critical stuff they need, they probably won't get it. But a lot of their combo stuff probably doesn't work for you. Or just a really good, not particularly interesting weapon, although I'm told that if you get this plus the hilt, it's a death machine. I don't know. I have to take the greedy pickaxe, though. As much as your cards all your cards cost 2 less after mixing decks is interesting, this is contributing to my strategy of I can take fairly fat stuff from now on, and I'm starting with an extra mana, and if I get this can get me 2 extra mana plus some early game control. Okay. Bunch of 1/1s and stuff, yeah. Fate Spinner is pretty good. Fate Spinner has 3 damage to everything, but he's too weird. Nash, okay. Branching Paths is not bad. You can get armor from that. You can draw cards. You can do stuff. Ultimate Infestation is an excellent card. That is some pretty good power. Or I can take a bunch of fatness here. So this is more killing. That's pretty versatile. If I knew I was going to get the staff, I would guaranteed take this pack. Because it's obviously better if you get the Staff of 5 mana. The Staff of 5 mana doesn't do anything for this one, because it only affects minions, not infestations. I feel like this might be slightly better in terms of giving my deck more versatility, but I'm going to go with the fatness anyway. I'm going to hope I can get that passive. If I don't think the pack is much worse than the other one. Krax is a jerk. I think that can be too slow for this guy? I don't know. So what is... junk on my carpet, I don't know. Okay. Blaming the Rogue. Fool of a took. Krax is problematic, I think.
I must protect the
wild. I don't want starting Thune. Don't want starting Mulch. And I'm going to pitch the Keeper too, because actually, if I can get that Axe, I realize I have enough cards, it's not too likely. If I get that Axe, yes! Axe plus Lunar Visions should be pretty strong. Decks are small enough right now, still, that I have a pretty good chance to get the Axe. Check this. It gives you an empty mana crystal, so I gotta use it for DPS. Turn 2, 4 mana. I'm gonna save the Axe for now. I'll have the 5 mana next turn anyway. Maybe that's dumb. Man, I want to be able to kill a minion with that, though. Like, even if I wait, it'll still help me get to the big mana stuff faster. Okay, you did that and did nothing else on your turn. This is going to grow it back, so that's okay. Swipe, don't need that right now. Lunar Visions. And we'll decide whether or not we want to waste our pickaxe. Okay, those are 9s. Now there's 7. If I pick, I'll be at 6 mana, so I would actually have 7 mana next turn. Sold. It's going to be, what, a turn, like, 2, 3, it's going to be turn, like, 3 or 4 Ysera, I think. That's nuts. Yeah, good job with your axe there. Ysera. I do believe he has an execute type thing, so that's going to be annoying, but he's got some kind of execute stuff. Well, I know he has sleep with the fishes, but that's not going to help against Ysera. He's an actual execute type effect. Has attack equal to your armor. Can't attack heroes. Good luck with that. I mean, I can do 8 damage right now. That's not fatal. Actually, 8, 9, 10 damage right now. Still not fatal, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go smash, taunt, and Laughing Sister. Why not? Probably should have played him. Really unlikely to matter. If he has targeted stuff, he's already got targets anyway. Nope. You're toast. All too easy. Oh, wait. gonna bounce you. Just realized she had taunt. Duh, I know that she has taunt, but I hadn't, like, thought about it in terms of my moves, whereas now, you're super dead. Turn 3 or 4, Isera. No, you're nowhere near as broken as turn 3 or 4, Isera. Okay, so that's crazy if I can get the axe. That's a really good combo. Swipe, Thalnos, Thalnos. So that's some card drawing and spell damage. I don't have that many spells. I'm really tempted to take this because I like Swipe. Mistress of Mixtures, Naturalize, Earthen Ring, Parsing. That's a lot of healing. I'm hoping to ramp up super fast, though. Fledgling, Druid of the Fang. If you have a beast, he's a 7/7. I can trigger that really early. Although I don't have that many cheap beasts relative to the size of my deck. On the other hand, what is cheap? This is like a turn 2 play for me. The Fang. Night of the Wild. This guy sucks because it only works when they're in your hand. It's kind of dumb. These, like, they have the card drawing when they die. There are a lot of things that they don't do well against. Like, I really want that Swipe, but and Thalnos theoretically is not slowing down your deck that much, but I'm not sure that he's actually going to work out the way you want. And I do only have those two, I'll only have 2 spell damage cards, counting the new Swipe. That's tricky. Like, this gives me some early help, but I don't need early. Like, again, I can do 2-mana play first turn. These are all kind of mixed blessing packs. They're not exactly what I need. I mean, this could potentially be a super ultra death fast play. So can this. The Thalnoses there are a lot of enemies that can crash my, like, cheap minions, but, oh man. No, I think I'm going to go with this pack. The middle of the road casting costs are going to benefit my deck a little bit more. I'm not super happy with that, though. I have chosen my loot. Care to continue? What the? Okay. That's weird. Okay, he's a little scary. I took him out last time, but it felt like a hard match. I have a lot of fat things, if I can get out my fat things. Should I literally mulligan anything I see that's not the pickaxe? Probably. I should show me how many cards are in my deck when I'm deciding this. I mean, I realize that's not an issue in normal play, but in the dungeon run it is. I'm going to pitch all these cards to improve my chances of getting the pickaxe. Nope, nope, no. Okay. That's unfortunate. Gotta get a cheap beast, try and get him going. That is not a cheap beast. I mean, hooray for first turn Kung Fu, but that is not a big enough swing to make me happy. You've got a dude right away. Not great. I can't play you yet, and I can't Kung Fu Stealth Guy, so not a good start. Not a good start at all. Even though I did choose the more playable pack of things. Oh, that's gonna make me sad. Changed him to that thing. I mean, I guess that's gonna mess him up because that guy's gonna get bounced to his hand when he uses his Evolvomancy. So that's kind of funny. I now get the pickaxe. That's super annoying. Like, really super annoying. Okay. Man, I am in for a beating here. I am going to Kung Fu, kill this guy first so I don't use a swing on the axe. Next turn I'll have 5 mana. It's not great. I didn't want to waste the use on the axe on that one attack guy, but I don't know. Oh, wait, you change him and he doesn't bounce? Oh, that's so annoying. He was changed before the inspiration triggered. That's not how I was hoping that would work out. Yeah, things are kind of sucking. I can get this up to 4 attack with Kung Fu if I play this guy, and he's stealth, so he should survive. You gotta kill this, because it's a As a 4-cost minion, it would turn into a 5. I don't know, not happy though. Ow. That was a big upgrade. And Battlecry guy, he'll get upgraded pretty well. I'm getting thrashed. I need to really get in gear. I needed that a while back, but I don't think I'm going to turn my nose up at it now. We are going to kill most of your stuff with this. Yeah, we're going to take a beating, but we're going to end up ahead. Finally. Armor. Okay. Yeah. That is annoying, but not super impressive. Oh, that was your whole turn. Yes. Okay. Let's initiate comeback mode. You're a dick. So he gets free mana acceleration there. And a 4/7 because there's no Battlecry. I gotta kill that one before he changes it. Fortunately, he already used his thing. Moonfiring Acera. Yeah, that's quite an accomplishment there. Do I... No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Yeah, so I want to smash that. If I play a beast, then I can play this guy as a 7/7, which is not as impressive as it would have been earlier. Oh, I can do him for 1 mana, and then still do that, and then still do this. This is actually not that impressive right now, though. Yeah. Well, let's... Let's get me a 5/5. I may regret it, but I'm going to bounce this guy, because it's going to cost him 5 mana to replay it. I'm going to go... Womp. 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 Just put out all that stuff. I'll deal with whatever the 4/7 does. If he upgrades this guy, he's likely to get worse. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's a lot of dudes. They're not that big, and they're only 2 cost. When we played this on me the previous time, I was scared because for some reason I thought they'd be higher casting costs, but they're just a 1/5 taunt, so their casting cost is not that big. Okay. I can smash a few of them here. Or I could Acera Awakens, which would kill a good chunk of my stuff. But it would kill all of his stuff, not all of mine. So while it makes me kind of sad, I think that's actually the smartest move. Yeah, this is going to save me a lot of trouble. What I lose is not as big a deal as what I gain. I'm going to save that in case I need to silence something. Beatings. Looks pretty good. More Acera. You like that living mana plan? They're all 2 drops. Yeah. I'm not sure that was their best plan. 18 damage. Got 8, 15, easily killed. I'm just doing excessive stuff because I can. Okay. Mission accomplished there. This is nuts. But we'll see if it gets any more nuts next time.
And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.